Hey, welcome to today's morning sprint. So today we are talking about, is your excitement holding back your business? Now this is going to be some tough things for some of us to hear, but these were things that I struggled with for a very long time. And there was three of them, and they were things that I get excited about. So think of excitement. Excitement are things like you don't have any fear when you're excited. When you're like, we're going on vacation. There's no fear. And typically when you're excited, other people get excited for you. They're like, oh man, you're pumped up. It's great. So when we're excited about something, we tend to run towards it. And that makes perfect sense. Why would we not run towards it? However, when we're building something huge, excitement tends to be newness and not mastery, because there's nothing fun about doing our IPAs and DMOs over and over and over. That sounds so mundane. There's nothing exciting about that. So what am I talking about? Number one, excitement to learn. This helped me back forever. I know some of you are like, what are you saying? Don't learn? No. I definitely learn. Hopefully you're tuning in right now and you're learning and your head's taking in some knowledge and you show up to trainings on whatever team you are and you read books, all of that. But an excitement to learn held me back forever because I had the false belief that I felt I needed to be uber educated in order to help other human beings. And if you think about it this way, I would announce, hey, I'm going to get a new certification, zero risk, nothing at all, and high accolades. So I wasn't like putting myself out there. I wasn't like doing a cold call or a cold message. So instead of doing those things, the things that really help people, I would just put it out there like, hey, going back to school, going to get my 50th certification. And I would get high accolades, have no risk for myself, not have to put myself out there. And really that certification was just gratifying me. It was not helping other human beings, period. But it was something I was excited about doing. So again, not saying don't be excited about learning, but I'm saying don't use that learning and that excitement that you have towards learning to take your eye off the ball of helping other human beings. Number two, excitement to solve your needs. So whenever I'd be going through like a downtime in business or whatever, I was getting mundane, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to do a show, or I'm going to train, I'm going to build muscle. So I'm going to go work out 3 hours a day, and I'd get all these accolades and trophies, and that was very self-fulfilling, all cool and great. But guess what? It was taking time away from building my business. So excitement to solve my needs took my eye off the ball for many, many years. And then the third one is excitement to please others. Oh, this one held me back for a long time because I'd bust out of boundaries because I'd be so excited to please someone. Why? So I could get their accolades back and they would tell me what a great person I am. However, when I would step out of those boundaries, I was in the long term making myself less and less effective. It actually led to a divorce because I was out there solving everyone's needs except the person who mattered most at the time, my wife. Ex-wife now. So very, very important that in our excitement to learn, to improve our bodies or improve ourselves, to help other people, that we don't get married to that newness and that feeling and that self-fulfillment or self-gratification, because that's all extrinsic. You notice all those things are kind of extrinsic from the outside. So we want to make sure that our joy comes from building something meaningful that is going to change and help lives over time. Excellent. Thank you for tuning in today. You have a great growth-driven rest of your